Hey y'all, so the last video that I uploaded was me taking the European amanitas, and having that really rough trip. Anyway, I'm late videoing because I've really been processing, and I had to get out. We're still under lockdown except for supplies that we need because of the virus. So I'm having to travel a little further to look for supplies because they're being rationed. And I happened to drive by the forest where I found those really red amanitas in the fall of 2019. And it happens to be a pine forest that's on the edge of a really busy road, and that's how I found the forest and found those really beautiful amanitas. And I was really looking forward to this coming 2020 Amanita season because this is where I was going to come first. And then when I drove by, I saw a huge road cleared out on the edge of it, and I followed it. And the location where this picture was taken, that I'm going to insert right here, is now that. Like, I'm going to try to get to it as best I can. Sorry for all the noise. Evidently there's a lot of construction going on. They jumped all this, and alright, it's hard for you to tell how far away that is, but that's, sorry for the metrics, people. I don't know my distances in metric, but that's 50 feet over there, and it goes, I mean, through the whole depth of this thing, all the way through to the other edge of it, way out there. It's probably like a half mile to that business over there. And when you get to the end, it looks like it's a huge cutting through the back end of the forest. It goes that way. So, shit, man. This is my second location now that's been cut. I'm grateful this part of it's here, but I have a feeling they're making a subdivision. It just says for sale. But I doubt this will be here by fall. The video, I'm going to link the video at the end of this one for the really red amanitas. Would you please watch to the end and click there and see it, because I want you to see what we're losing. They're Persicenas, and Persicenas are not that red. Like, that's a rare find. So I'm definitely going to have to do something about the genetics. If I can find any this year, it'll be the last of this Mycelium. And so I'm going to have to find a company or a nonprofit or someone that's cataloging the DNA of these things. And I'm definitely going to have to either probably not use them if I find any this year, and instead spread the spores and hopefully establish some of their mycelium elsewhere. Do you see why it's important to know your ecosystem? Keep up with your area. When you see things that are out of the ordinary, get that DNA and take it and put it somewhere else that season while it's still fresh and before it dries up, and make a slurry and pour it somewhere else. You guys in Europe complain about the space and the price of housing and the price of land. But then you come to America, and we have all this space and all this land, and things aren't as expensive. But then our nature is disappearing. The mycelium, you can't count on anything that you find because it's not going to be there next year. It's heartbreaking to watch the destruction. Anyway, I'm going to link I also am working on a video on what the mushroom wants us to know, what the mycelium wants us to know, which actually ties in exactly with what's happening right now over here. So I'll work on editing that today. I'll get this uploaded today, then I'll work on editing that, and I'll upload it in about 5 days. I'm on a 5-day rotation right now. During the harvesting season, I'm on an every 3-day, but I guess you've noticed I'm on an every 5-day right now. So, all right, I'm gonna continue foraging for supplies that are being rationed right now. Hope y'all are well, and that no one you know is being impacted by this virus. All right, peace. Yeah, forgot to say, like, I'm gonna leave here right now, and then I'm gonna be driving by on a regular basis now, and this may be the last time I see these trees. I mean, they're so young, they're just new pine, and the mycelium is here, but it can't be transplanted. So look at them now, because it may not be here in the fall. This cutting may just be the beginning of what they're about to do to this. Freaking, I hate this shit. Oh, God. Okay. If I didn't make it clear, the cutting that they did here, I don't know if they're just starting, like, and if all of this is slated to be completely clear cut. So I may never see these woods again, and these are brand new pines. They're young. It's a whole pine forest of young pine, and I might have just gotten those red persicinas for 1 year. There may be no spreading the DNA. This may not be here come fall. So I'm saying goodbye to it now, and I'll make it a point that when I am allowed to get out and drive around, that I'll definitely try to come this way and keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you updated. My heart is breaking. Persicinas aren't that red, and to have found those, and I was counting on coming back here this year. Fuck, I hate this. I hate this. Okay, forgot to show you. If you like it, get it. Isn't it really cool? It's very simplistic and beautiful, and Mycelium designed it and gave it to me and all of us. So I've got the sweatshirts and the t-shirts for summer in every color that it looked good on. So if you would at least, even if you don't intend to buy, just click on the link and look at it, because I get notified of how many people actually looked, and it helps me know whether designs worked or not, so I know whether to keep them and bring them out again some other time. And if the views are just really low, then that tells me you didn't like it. And then if the views are up, then that tells me it was something you liked. So at least go look at it so that I get those metrics. I'd appreciate it. Okay, watch the video.